My name is Joan Tanui. I am a second born in a family of 5. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya, and I'm the founder of Urembo Kenya. So what I love most about my country, Kenya, is the way we are very resilient people. I mean, give anything to a Kenyan and they'll make something very productive out of it. So I love the industrial nature of us Kenyans, and our country is also very beautiful. So we have a lot of wildlife, we have very beautiful sceneries. So I would welcome anybody to come and visit our country, Kenya. My favorite dish is chicken, made in different styles. Any style, as long as it's chicken, we are good. My favorite music is country music, especially when either on the roads. Yes, my favorite music is country music. My hero is my mother. I believe she's a very resilient woman, always thinking about other people and how to make this world a better place. Yes. My brand is called Urembo Sandals. We make high quality beaded leather sandals, beaded jewelry. We also have woven baskets from all over Africa. We source our baskets from countries like Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, and Tanzania. So most of our business is mostly in export business, and I have a team of around 32 artisans that we work together with. I chose my business name Urembo Sandals because Urembo means beautiful, and all the products that we make at my company are all very beautiful, and our clients can attest to the fact that all the products that we have are very beautiful. So I started this business way back in campus, say 2016-2017. And over the years, I have changed a few things. I've added more products into what I'm selling. I've added more people into the team. And at first, it was just about how to get extra money. But right now, the dream is so big because at the moment, we have many artisans that I work with. I have business partners who buy my products in wholesale. So right now, the business is big, and the why I am doing it every single day changes every other time, because now it means there are people who depend on this business entirely to put food on their table, to educate their children. Yes. My family has been one of my biggest support system from day one. All of them support my business. My parents are in support of my business. My immediate family are in support of my business. Actually, part of my family members do work together with me in the business. The hardest thing in the business when I started, I would say, was to get enough clients. I used to have the product, but sometimes you post the product and you don't get clients. But with time, I have learned how to target my clients. Of course, I've done a lot of trainings on how to target clients and such. And right now, I know how to get the clients. But initially, that was a very hard thing. Also, something with the business is once you send stuff to your clients and they like it, they'll always give you referrals. So with time, that is not an issue. There are even times when we are like fully booked, you're not able to take new orders. And just because clients keep on referring their friends and families and other business partners to us. The most challenging part of the business right now is making sure that we always have sufficient stock in place, because the number of shoes we are doing per day is high. So just making sure that all our stock is always sufficient for the team is something that is a bit challenging, because sometimes you would buy something from the market and when you're going back to get more, it's either sold out or the quality is not the same. So it takes a bit of time to get the same thing over and over again, but we're trying to solve that by making sure that once we get something that is good in the market, we stock a lot of it. The most favorite part about my business is when clients give reviews about my products. I get very, very good reviews on my products, especially because of the fact that I keep on improving the quality of my goods. So most of my clients are very elated about the products. And the other favorite part of my day at the workshop, of course, is seeing my team happy and working on the products, and knowing that because of what we are doing, they are able to sustain themselves and give a good living to their families. So I think that's something that keeps me going in the business, and I really enjoy working on it. So we have a team of about 32 people at the workshop, but there are other artisans who don't work at the workshop. They work from home, then they bring their work to the workshop. That's majorly because we do not have a lot of space right now, but we're having expansion plans. So maybe after some time we'll have everybody at the workshop, but right now some are at the workshop, around 32, then others still work from home. The main challenge I have right now as an African entrepreneur is to penetrate the African market. It's very interesting to note that it's easy for us to ship goods outside Africa, but within Africa sometimes we get challenges about customs and all those other things. So I would say that is my biggest challenge, because there's a very big market for beaded sandals, especially in the West African countries, but how to get the goods there, considering the custom regulations that they have, is a bit challenging. But I hope that with time, with the introduction of the free trade within Africa, we'll be able to ship all our goods within the African countries at ease, and our clients will be able to enjoy the high quality goods that we make. My current favorite African brand is Urembo Sandals, Urembo Arts Kenya, simply because we are making very authentic products and we make it specifically to fit you. So if you want sandals, any size, any design, we make it exactly to your size, to the colors that you want. And I love the brand because we are selling the African culture. I mean, if you have an event and you would want to show your African side, then Urembo Sandals is the place that you need to come and shop. My encouragement to any entrepreneur going through a hard time would be, do not give up. I mean, in business, there are very many things that can knock you down, but the next day in the morning, you have to wake up and show up in your business, because you know that at the end of the day, the business is greater than you, and that there are very many people who are looking up to you for their daily provisions because they work at your business. So I would say, do not give up. Just wake up, dust yourself off, and show up again at work, at your workplace the next day, and just don't give up. The biggest lesson I've learned so far is to work with people. I mean, when you're working with a big team, sometimes you get a lot of challenges, but I've learned to put the team first. I think when you look at things from a broader perspective and you just don't let small distractions disturb you, you get to understand your team and know their different perspectives on life and very many things. You realize that it's good when you have built a very, very cohesive team. And that's one of the biggest things that I've learned over a period of time. Because, for example, my business, there is absolutely nothing that I can do if my team is not cooperative, if they're not working together with each other. Considering in my business, like one pair of shoes is handled by almost 5-6 people. So if there's no cooperation within the team, it means that I would have failed as an entrepreneur. So that's my greatest lesson, that invest in people. I have been a vendor at Africa for almost, I would say 3 years now. And I would say it's one of the best platforms that ever happened to the African entrepreneurs in terms of marketing their products and getting our products out there. One of the biggest things that I've benefited from the Anka platform is the direct payment option, because I get clients all over the world. Some of them would not like to use their conventional methods of payment and they prefer to use payment using cards. So I simply send them a link and they pay me via Africa. And the good thing is all my clients who have introduced to the Anka platform as their mode of payment, none of them has had an issue. Majorly because I think they feel very safe when paying through a platform that has a good reputation like Anka. The services I like the most on Anka are the Africa shop, direct payment, and shipping. I think I almost use all the services offered at Anka because they're very beneficial to my payments. For example, the Africa shop has brought me very many clients, especially from countries like French Guiana, which are countries I would not explore had it not been for Africa. And thank God they have turned out to be one of my best clients so far. Like 80% of our shoes are going to French Guiana and countries like Suriname. So I thank the Anka platform for giving my business clients from all over the world. The other service that I use the most again is the direct payment, because most of my clients, again from all over the world, US, France, Australia, all of them, they use the Anka direct payment option for making their payments. And the other service that I really use every single day is the shipping. Thank God for the Anka/Africa partnership with DHL. We are able to ship our goods at a very, very good rate outside the world. So yes, my clients are happy. I'm also happy that DHL are a very great partner, and I'm happy that Anka partnered with them in this program. The tips I would give to somebody who has not yet started their business and would want to start their business is, do not wait for a perfect time. You might not get a perfect time at any given moment. Just start with what you have. Talk to your networks within your friends, your families, and there are very many online platforms right now that would support any business that you'd want to start. So there's so much support for you that you do not know about maybe. So the best thing is just to start and let everything sort out itself. And if you're an African entrepreneur and you're not on Africa or Anka, I would really advise you to join the Anka platform. It's a very good family that will give you access to markets all over the world. It will give you very many services that you need, payment services, shipping services that you and your clients are really going to enjoy through this entrepreneurship journey. So I would say if you're an entrepreneur in Africa and you have not listed your products on Anka Africa shop, please rush there, create your online shop and sell to the world. We are currently working on getting some new products into the business, specifically pure leather handbags, purses, everything leather. So we're working on getting our leather workshop ready. So check this space out. You're going to be giving you very good, legit products into the market. So I'm so grateful that in the Anka platform so far we have won 2 awards. The first one is for excellent customer service and the other one was for the best brand. So we have this for the best brand and we have another one for excellent customer service. First and foremost, I'm so grateful to the great team that I work with. My family for giving me all the support that I need in the business. Sometimes I need to work late hours and they've always been supportive to my business. I would want to thank my husband for always supporting my dream and most of the time having to also chip in the business for the days that is not so good for the business. I'm grateful for the Africa team for putting my brand out there and for making sure that I get to reach the world and making it so easy for me to make sales, process sales and ship the sales to the clients in a very, very simple manner that is easy for both me and the clients.